Hello everyone. Today I am going to discuss with you that is account of holding companies. Already in my previous video I discussed basic introduction regarding the holding companies, and today I am going to discuss with you that is some important terms which are used in the accounts of holding companies. I will discuss with the main important terms which are used in the holding companies. In my previous video already one important term I discussed with you, that is the cost of acquisition, and now it is a free acquisition profits. It is treated as a capital profits, pre-acquisition profits. These are the profits earned by the subsidiary company before the date of acquisition. It means whatever the profits earned by the subsidiary company before the time of acquisition. So that acquisition of shares by holding company in its subsidiary company. So pre-acquisition profits means before acquiring the holding company, whatever the profits earned by the subsidiary company, it is treated as a pre-acquisition profit, and also it is known as a capital profits. Now that is a post-acquisition profits, that is a revenue profits. That here pre-acquisition profits, and this one is post-acquisition profits, that is treated as a revenue profits. These are the profits earned by the subsidiary company after the date of acquisition of share by holding company. So before acquisition it is a pre-acquisition, after acquisition it is a post-acquisition profit. For example, holding company acquired the shares in the subsidiary company after whatever the profit earned by the subsidiary company, that is treated as a post-acquisition profits. Then next, that is a pre-acquisition loss. It is a loss occurred to subsidiary limited subsidiary company before the date of acquisition. Whatever the loss happened in the subsidiary company before the acquiring the holding company shares. Then next one, that is a post acquisition loss. This is after the holding company acquired by the subsidiary company shares, whatever the losses happened in the company, this is known as a post acquisition loss. So see here, it is a loss occurred to subsidiary company after the date of acquisition of shares by holding company in its subsidiary company. So next one, that is a pre-acquisition revenue. It is treated as a capital revenue. Pre-acquisition reserves. So one here, what is pre-acquisition profit, post-acquisition profit, pre-acquisition loss, post-acquisition loss. Then pre-acquisition reserves, it is treated as a capital reserve. Whatever the word used pre, that all things will be related to capital. Then whatever the post acquisition, it is related to revenue. So see here, pre-acquisition reserves, these are the reserves created by subsidiary company after the date of acquisition of shares by holding company in its subsidiary company. So this one is the pre-acquisition reserves. See here, here not after, this is one before anta agbeku. So before. So these are the reserves created by subsidiary company before the date of acquisition. Pre-acquisition means before the acquisition. So we have to, whatever the reserves created by the subsidiary company, this is a pre-acquisition reserves. Then post acquisition reserves, this one is treated as a revenue reserves. These are the reserves created by subsidiary company after the date of acquisition of subsidiary in holding company. This is after the acquisition, whatever the reserves created by the subsidiary company, this is a post acquisition reserve. Then come to the point, some are the intercompany eliminations and adjustments are there. Intercompany elimination and adjustments will be done in the consolidated balance sheet. So in that we have to do some adjustment, that is mainly 4 adjustments I will explain here. Intercompany eliminations means the eliminations of amount payable by holding company to subsidiaries or vice versa. So see here some of the adjustments I will explain. In that elimination, first one, intercompany debtors and creditors. So see here, intercompany debtors and creditors. So it means the amount due by holding company to subsidiary company or vice versa, whatever the due amount, and that date of preparation of consolidated balance sheet by holding company, the amount of credit sales and credit purchase. The debtors, that is a creditors means credit sales and credit purchase, and this amount of intercompany debtors and creditors must be deducted from debtors on asset side and deducted from creditors on liability side in consolidated balance sheet. So this is intercompany debtors and creditors. This adjustment will be done in the consolidated balance sheet. Whatever the creditors and debtors are there, that will be deducted in assets and related liability. Then come to the point, intercompany loans and amount. This is the amount of loans and advances due by company to another one. That date, when the date of consolidated balance sheet we are preparing, that time there is a due amount of loans and advances. So hence this amount will be deducted from loans and advances on both side of the balance sheet in consolidated balance sheet. So that is the consolidated balance sheet. Both side we are going to be deducting. Then intercompany debentures. So it is treated as intercompany debentures. That the time of preparing the consolidated balance sheet, such debentures are issued by holding company to subsidiary company or vice versa. That time it will be deducted from debentures on both the side of the balance sheet in consolidated balance sheet. Then intercompany bills, it should be deducted from the bills received on the asset side and bills payable on liability side in consolidated balance sheet. That is whatever the intercompany bills, one it is a bills receivable and another one it is a bills payable. So see here one note is there, bills discounted and bills endorsed should not be considered for elimination of bills receivable and bills payable. Whatever the bills discounted and bills endorsed, this is not considered as a bills receivable and bills payable. Just intercompany bills will be treated as a bills receivable and bills payable. Bills receivable will be in asset side and bills payable will be in liability side. We have to deduct in particular amount in particular item. So this is intercompany bills. So this is all about the important terms which I am going to discuss it with you in holding company. So in next video I will discuss more about important terms of a holding company. Thank you.